Hello Aquarius, I'm so glad to be here and I'm so glad that you're here with me. So this is going to be your reading for this week. Let's pray. Spirit guide, guardian angel, divine energy, universal energy. What would you like for Aquarius to know from March 18th through 24th? What would you like for them to pay attention to? Be aware of? Only allowing truth, love, honesty, and acceptance within this space. As above, so below. Alright, Aquarius, let's dive right in. So the first card that flies out is the Ten of Wands in reverse, okay? And this talks about being worn out, tired, and unburdening yourself, okay? From being tired and being worn out. Because I'm getting this feeling of how long are you going to allow this to happen to yourself? Or how long would you allow yourself to stay in such a feeling, an environment, you know? And you're really going to be working on changing that. Okay? I'm going to put that back here. On the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. Well, actually, I'll put that here for now. Okay, so the King of Cups in reverse could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in your life, okay? If this is a person, this person is being immovable right now, or not really listening to their emotions, or you're not feeling like you're getting a lot of emotion from this person, okay? And that is a problem to you. This is also a card of you being, your emotions being all over the place, okay? And feeling like those emotions and what you're feeling is truth right now. And you cannot see past that because that's how you feel. And your feeling is your like mental state. Like that's where you are. That's what you know to be true. That's what you feel to be true, that type of thing, okay? So, Ten of Swords, it talks about being hurt by someone. Wow. Being hurt and feeling like this is the last hurt. You know, you don't want to be hurt like this again. Backstabbed. They're saying things are running amok, okay, right now. Like, what they're saying is you're basically just going through the motions or doing what you need to do after you found out some sort of situation. I feel like you're trying to reason things out. You're staying mostly in your head, okay, than saying things out loud. It's more internal communication. Trying to figure out how to be happier about the situation, you know, because right now you're just not happy. You're upset about the situation. Okay, so we start off the week with the Hangman. The Hangman is you trying to change your perspective, because right now the perspective that you're in is that things are not working, right? The life and the goals that you're trying to achieve outside of you are not what is being realized here, okay? And that is a problem to you, you know, like that's a problem. That's not a good thing. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be worried, Aquarius, and you want to move forward and you want to do something, but you don't want to make any foolish risks. You don't want to let the other person know that how you feel is not important. You know, you want them to know that it is important. And that's that. I don't know what else to say, but that is that, right? Okay. So the Ace of Swords talks about clarity. Not only are you looking for it, I feel like you're going to receive it. They're saying epiphany. Okay. Once you get past your emotions, because right now that's your weakness, Aquarius, is how you're feeling, and you're letting your feelings drive the car. Okay. And while you're doing this, you're not fighting, or you're not trying to overcome them. You're not trying to figure out why. You're just like, I feel this way and I'm upset and I'm going to be upset. Like, and that's basically what you're going off of, and that's not really helping the situation. It's just giving you a reason to be that way. So the Seven of Swords comes up because it's going to hit you that while you're doing this, things are falling apart, right? It's going to continue to break down while you're doing this, and it's not helping the situation. It's not giving you a set direction, right? It's not going to change the course of you know, the bus. It's not going to change the course. Okay, so things, no one's working together to make this happen. I feel like the other side of the situation is being stubborn as well. There's still a bit of hope there. Everyone still wants to be with each other and be around each other, but there's an imbalance that needs to be resolved. Okay? Transformation. Okay, there's an unrealistic idea of how this is going to transform. Everyone's just waiting. Everyone's holding on to their stance and not making the change. Okay? The epiphany comes where you know that this is the case. And it's just going to stay this way until someone realizes that it's not going to work. Okay? It's starting to get to the point where throughout the week that it's just boiling. You perceive that the other person is happy about the situation. Like, oh, I guess they don't need me. You're getting yourself more frustrated, like overthinking and perceiving the wrong aspects or the wrong parts of the situation, into thinking that this person or this, you know, in this situation is better without you, when that's not the case. You need to know that there's a foundation between you and this individual. It right now is just being blocked by arguments and fights, and that needs to change because things aren't growing. Nothing's happening. Everything is being blocked. And that care and love and feeling that you really want to give this person, you need to share that outside of your heart. You know, like you're keeping it inside, but you need to share it as well. And you'll be surprised that when you do that, the other person will share that with you too. Like the honest truth. Yeah, the key is to work on things, and things will start moving the way that they need to. Your intuition is telling you that, but it's so much more comfortable, almost, Aquarius, for you to just not do that and to just stay where you are, you know, in that energy that you're in. It seems a lot more comfortable to do that. But if you want to heal, you know how to do it. You just have to use your wisdom, the guiding light as they say, and step out of yourself. Cut your losses and move on. Sometimes things happen that aren't very good. And sometimes we have to learn how to move on. Yep. Cut your losses and learn how to get over what feels like. It's interesting because they're saying betrayal. But it doesn't even feel like a person. It feels like a situation that happened. It's being blown out of proportion, but to you, it feels way bigger than that. The card that flew out was Hope in reverse, which is actually the Star card. And it's all about your negative attitude or negative feelings. You have to turn that into a positive attitude and positive feelings, right? It's about changing your mindset. Taking situations as a learning lesson instead of a punishment, okay? So death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Endings of a way of thought. Endings of a way of doing things. You transform. The Hangman comes up actually both times in this deck because I used 2 decks. And it's so important to change your perspective on something and viewing it a different way. That is an ending and a beginning as well. So let's see what's going on in your love life, Aquarius. I don't know why all your cards keep falling on the floor. Soulmate. You have a connection with this person that is real. Okay? You really, really do. Your soulmate is involved in this situation somehow. For some of you, directly, some of you not. I can definitely say that for sure. But that you need to have some open conversations with people and see where their mind is. Don't just think, I know what this person is thinking because of their actions or because of this. Because you're seeing it in a different perspective, right? Like, well, I'm not talking to him, but he's not talking to me, so he must not care. It's not that. He may just be really frightened on what to say to you because he doesn't want to mess things up. See, it's all about perspective, okay, Aquarius? So let's look at this other card. Love yourself first. Love yourself first by seeing things different. Healing. Healing starts from the inside out, not the outside in, okay? So thank you so much for listening, and I will see you next week. I love you so much. Love and light to you and yours. Bye-bye.